Hi everyone, welcome back to Islamic Box. Today I want to talk about Uthman ibn Affan, the third Caliph of Islam. The third Caliph of Islam, he became Muslim in year 611. So many Muslims today consider him as a pious and righteous Muslim. But is that true? Was he pious? Uthman, he was the first Quran burner. So many Muslims got upset. Muhammad hijab the other day, he posted a video saying they finally got the Quran benar and beat him up. So some guy in England burned Quran every week and posted on video on social media. And Muhammad Hijab got upset and he claimed to have him beaten up by Muslims. But then Uthman ibn Affan was the Quran burner, the first Quran burner. The first Quran burner was not a Jew, was not a Christian, or was not a pagan. The first Quran burner was a Muslim. He was the Caliph. The Caliph that Muslims claim to be pious and righteous. And the thing is about Uthman, Muslims who lived during the reign of Uthman as Caliph, they didn't even like him. It was the the Muslims from Egypt who killed him. Because one, he was infamous for his nepotism. Al-Walid ibn Uqbah was his half-brother from his mother's side. He protected him even though he was drunk when he was a governor of Kufa. He was elected as a governor of Kufa during his reign as a caliph. Before that, he was a jizya collector. He was collecting tax from the Christians and Jews from Mesopotamia under Caliph Umar. And which the position was actually, he got similar position after he became Muslim when Muhammad conquered Makkah. Ibn Uqbah was a pagan. He became Muslim just because Mecca was conquered by Muhammad. And he was not killed, of course, even though his father was killed by Muhammad. He was not killed because he became Muslim. And Muhammad made him a tax collector, collecting special tax from the Jews and the Christians. And Caliph Umar also did the same. And then when his half-brother Uthman became Caliph, Uthman gave him a better position as a governor of Kufa. And when he was a governor, he was so drunk, and Muslims did not like this. And Uthman did not do anything. The only thing Uthman did was to relieve him from his position. That's all. He was not punished. In my country, in Aceh, if a Muslim got drunk like that, like Ibn Uqbah, the Muslims they're gonna beat him up or punish him according to Sharia law by flogging. Maybe it could be 100 times. I don't know how many times. But Uthman, he like I said, he was so infamous for his nepotism. Is that the sign of righteousness, because he's half my half brother. I gave him a position. Uthman also, like, not only the nepotism, but let's face it, Muslims these days they are double standard. Like Muhammad Hijab, he beat somebody up because that person burning Quran. But did he say anything about Uthman ibn Affan, the first Quran burner? Of course not. And this is the funny thing about Quran, about Uthman. Uthman, um, by the way, right, Caliph is like similar to Pope in Catholicism. But if you read Sahih al Bukhari, hadith number 4987, let me read it out loud for you, just a little bit. Bear it with me. Al Bukhari 4987, narrated Anas ibn Malik. Hudayfah ibn al-Yaman came to Uthman at the time when the people of Sham and the people of Iraq were waging war to conquer Armenia and Azerbaijan. Hudayfah was afraid of their differences in the recitation of Quran. So he said to Uthman, O chief of the believers, save this nation before they differ about the book as the Jews and the Christians did before. I guess this is how Muslims think. The Jews and the Christians, they have different books, but they did not understand what's actually happening. But they just assume, because this Muslim, Hudayfah, who did not know anything, he thought the Christians and the Jews, they have different books. Anyway, let me continue. So Uthman sent a message. Now, pay attention on this. So Uthman sent a message to Hafsa. Hafsa who? Who is Hafsa? The daughter of Umar, I'm sorry. Hafsa is the daughter of Umar ibn al-Khattab, the previous Caliph. So Uthman sent a message to Hafsa saying, send us the manuscript of the Quran so that we may compile the Quranic materials in perfect copies and return the manuscripts to you. And Hafsa sent it to Uthman. So now, what do you see here? So it means Uthman did not have a Quran. What kind of caliph did not own a Quran? Imagine if the Pope doesn't have a Bible. That's gonna be something, right? So Uthman then ordered Zaid ibn Thabit, Abdullah bin Az-Zubair, Said ibn al-As, and Abu Rahman bin Harith bin Hisham to rewrite the manuscript in perfect copies. Now I will just read out until just to that point. So not only he has problem with nepotism, but Umar also burned Quran and did not have copy of Quran, because if he had a copy of Quran, he would have just given it to Zaid ibn Thabit. Here, just rewrite my copy. Right? Just copy it from my Quran, right? But he did not have Quran. That's why he contacted Hafsa. This is the weirdest part. Well, but actually, you know what? I said weird, but actually, after I read so much about Islam from their own books, nothing is weird anymore. Anyway, for those who believe in God, the true God of the Jews and the Christians, God bless you. And for those who believe in God of the Muslims, Allah, God bless you all. Have a nice life.